Well, welcome to Spark of Hope. And I bet you're wondering why my toes are sitting up there on the rail. Well, I thought I was going to come out here and get some sun and expose my feet to some sun. They desperately need some sun. But I'm discovering that my legs are too short to to prop my feet up on that rail. So, my attempt to let my feet get some sun today didn't work. But that leads me into what we're going to talk about today. Our mini habit moment today, we're going to be talking about feet. What a topic. And welcome once again to Spark of Hope. Feet. We're talking about feet today. A mini habit moment of taking care of your feet. And yes, I had them out in the sun. I wanted to expose my nails to sunlight, get some vitamin D, and we want to talk about foot care. Well, more specifically, what I do for my foot care. So, as I work in the hospital, I do a lot of walking. And my feet are very important to me. And of course, I must keep them pain-free as best as possible. And I choose a shoe. Well, this is an old shoe. This is an Acer. And this shoe was fit specifically for my foot so that I would be able to walk very comfortably throughout the day and for long hours of the day. And that's where I started, was with my shoe. I went to this store called 9th Street Active Feet. Oh my goodness, it had to have been about 11 years ago. Because I knew I could not walk on those floors all day for 12 hours a day. And I would need some help. So they diagnosed my feet. Now at the time, 11 years ago or so, they were hiring Duke students who were studying to be podiatrists. And they had me walk across the floor. They saw how I walked. And they recommended a certain type of shoe. And the Acer shoe was the one that they recommended from me. It's old. But I have other things to do with these shoes today, so we're gonna use those anyway. They recommend the Acer shoe because of how it was designed. And I also went and got some Dr. Scholl's gel insoles. And between the insoles that are already here and the additional insole that I put in there, I have been able to continue walking with no problem. 12 hours a day, every day while I'm at work. And I like that so well that every time I need a new pair, when I start getting a little bit of pain in this hip, or maybe some pains in my knees, or pains in my ankles, after about 6 to 8 months, I know it's time to go get another pair of shoes. And I go right straight back to the same shoe store and get the exact same shoe. And I know that my feet are well taken care of in the area of shoes. But let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond that. Things happen to our feet that are impacted by our shoes. Did I say that right? Well, what I'm talking about is the calluses that build up in the shoe. If you're going to be in a shoe for so many hours a day, and you're going to walk so many hours a day, the shoe is going to rub. It is going to rub onto the skin and the sides of your feet and the soles of your feet, and calluses will develop. So what do I do about that? Well, first of all, I make it a habit after I've taken a shower and my feet are very pliable and it has absorbed a lot of that water and the skin is soft and the skin is moist. I take my pumice stone. I have a pumice stone here. I also have a brush, and I have a couple other different types of abrasive surfaces that I use on my feet. And I will work on my feet. So I will use these various surfaces that I have here on my tool here, and I will scrape the calluses of my feet and the soles of my feet, the toes, and on the balls of the foot. And then I'll brush away the dead skin using the brush. And I'll do that on both feet. And then after I'm finished with that, I will go ahead and moisturize. And I don't use a particular moisturizer. I use this one because the one that my daughter gave me, and I really like it very well. And I'm going to moisturize my feet and moisturize them. And then when I'm finished, I can put my shoes on over top of that. Or very often at the end of the night, if I've taken that shower late at night or towards the end of the evening, then I will pop my feet up under my covers and in between the sheets, and I will enjoy a good sleep because my feet are well moisturized and they will not bother me the rest of the night. But it's important that we take care of our feet. Those individuals who have diabetes need to take care of their feet very carefully, because diabetes is very detrimental to the extremities, particularly the lower feet, the feet at the ends of our legs, our lower extremities. I'm not explaining that very well, am I? But that being said, I try to take care of my feet. At least once every 2 days, I will take care of my feet. I will get them, scrub them up real good. I will moisturize them real good before I pop them into the shoes. And it will be a benefit to me. And then and there's a couple of benefits like that. I know a lot of you are saying, I can't reach my feet. Well, I'm going to show you how I do it, but I can't do it in just any chair. I have to get on my bed. And I have to turn so that I can get the foot up onto the bed or over to the edge of the bed, so that I am able to reach each foot and take care of each foot. And it helps me in my stretching. It helps keep me more limber, and I work on that stretch a little bit more each time, and hopefully at some point in time I will be able to, with the goal being at some point in time I will be able to even have more flexibility and be able to continue to reach my feet as I age, and as my mobility tries to trap me into an old lady body. But I'm fighting that with everything I've got. So we're going to take care of our feet. We're going to work on those stretches. We'll be able to reach our feet. Then we can take care of them in case there's just one of those small things that we can do every day or every other day to help increase our strength and to help continue our longevity. Thank you for watching here at Spark of Hope. Have a good day and enjoy those feet.
I will sprout in the place where I'm planted, enjoying the sunshine and rain. I will grow in the light of your wisdom, your teachings and truth you proclaim. I will bloom brilliantly with colors so richly displayed. sprout